Good day, Mr. President. My name is Tuan Haji and I'm your advisor. So, for today, we're going to take a look on US foreign policy on Russia during Obama administration, which is 2009 until 2017, which is a reset, a crisis and beyond. So, let me brief you a little bit. So, during Obama administration, foreign policy toward Russia underwent a significant evolution marked by initial reset attempt followed by a sharp deterioration after the Ukrainian crisis. Understanding this policy requires analyzing the key event, stakeholder and American interests at play. So, what is the key event? So, during 2009, Obama announced the reset policy, aiming to improve relations through cooperation on arms control, Iran and Afghanistan. So, during 2010, new START treaty signed reducing nuclear arsenal. 2011 to 2012, tension rise over Syria, human rights issue and the Magnitsky Act imposing sanctions on human rights and human rights abuser. During 2014, Russian annexes Crimea and support separatists in eastern Ukraine, leading to US and EU sanctions. 2015 to 2016, escalation cyber attack on the US by Russian actors. And 2016, Russian interference in the US presidential election is exposed, further strengthening relationship. So, why this key event is important? First, the reset offer promise for cooperation on shared concern but achieved limited success due to underlying mistrust and divergent interests. Second, the Ukrainian crisis marked a turning point, demonstrating Russian willingness to challenge US and European interests despite potential costs. And the last one is the cyber attack and election interference underscore the increasing complexity and intensify of US-Russian rivalry. So, Mr. President, who is the internal stakeholder? So the first one is Obama administration, which fought for balanced cooperation with Russia on shared interests with promoting democracy and human rights, upholding international norms and protecting alliance. Second one is the Congress, which often skeptical on Russia, pressure the administration for a tougher stance due to concern about human rights, cyber threat and Russian aggressions. So the last one is public opinion. Vary over time but generally become more negative to Russia after the Ukrainian crisis and election interference. So, who is the national stakeholder? So, Mr. Biden, national stakeholder is the first one is Russia, aim to assert its regional and global influence, counter perceived US interventionism, and secure its interests in areas like Ukraine and Syria. Next one, the national stakeholder is NATO and European alliance. So share concern about Russian aggression in Ukraine and cyber attack, but sometimes differ on the appropriate response due to the economic and energy dependency on Russia. And the last one is global community. International organizations and countries like China play very role in mediating conflict, imposing sanctions and addressing issues like nuclear proliferation. So, what we can examine on this foreign policy that US imposed on Russia during Obama time. So, the first one is national security, which is to deter Russian aggression, prevent nuclear proliferation, combat cyber threats, and stabilize Eastern Europe. So, the next one is human rights and democracy, which is to promote democratic value and human rights in Russia and its sphere of influence. And next one is global leadership, which we know that US want to maintain global leadership position by upholding international norms and rule based on order. And the last one is economic and energy security. So mitigate potential disruption to global energy market due to Russian influence. So what did America achieve during Obama time? So the first one is engagement and cooperation, which is the reset aim to achieve common goals like arms control and counterterrorism through cooperations. And the next one, Mr. President, is sanction and pressure. Responding to Russian aggression with sanction and diplomatic isolation deter the future action. Next one is military deterrence, which is strengthening NATO and regional alliances to ensure Russia's respect for territorial integrity. And the last one is promoting democratic value, which supports civil society and democratic forces within Russia through diplomacy aid program. So, what can we conclude on this, Mr. President? So, during Obama administration, foreign policy towards Russia navigate a complex landscape of cooperation and conflict. While the reset offered temporary improvement, the Ukrainian crisis and other issues expose fundamental contradiction in US-Russia relationship. Understand the key events, stakeholder and American interests during this period remain crucial for analyzing current and future US policy toward Russia in a rapidly evolving international environment. And Mr. President, I think we can follow this Obama administration for our future on foreign policy toward Russia. So that's all for me. Thank you.